What's going on, guys? This is Nathan the Scrub Academy welcoming you to another episode of our YuGiOh Master Duel Solo Mode series. If you have not seen the previous episode, make sure to check up on the cards. I'll link it up there so you can watch that episode before this one so there are no spoilers. If you are brand new to the channel, though, and you have not seen any of our YuGiOh Master Duel Solo Mode series, first off, welcome to the channel. We are the Scrub Academy. We make bad decks, really bad, and we also make lots of misplays. So make sure to leave those in the comment section because we love seeing those comments pointing out all of our misplays. Because you know we always got to learn something, and having those pointed out to us really helps us learn how to play decks that maybe we haven't played or haven't played in a very long time. But if you haven't seen any of our solo mode series, we are going to be commenting down below, and we'll pin it for you guys the link to the playlist of the entire solo mode series. That way you can go ahead and see that and watch every episode in its entirety so you can get caught up and really see how well the solo mode really is. But without further ado, let's go ahead. We're going to jump into the upper portion of the World Legacy, or chosen by the World Legacy. We are going to be unlocking this using 100 light orbs and then 100 wind orbs. And now that we're using dual orbs to unlock, I'm wondering if we're going to be unlocking some other stuff after we're done with finishing all of this. We're going to have to see, wait and find out actually. But let's go ahead, we're going to jump into this real quick. We are going to be playing 4 duels today. The first one, we're going to be using the effects of Catalyst, Field, and Supervise. You can quickly create a state where you can exert the effects of Gemini monsters. In particular, Catalyst Field has high support power, such as summoning high-level Gemini monsters without tribute. Interesting. So if you don't know what Gemini monster is, basically you can normal summon it, but it has no effects. It's considered a normal monster, and then you can actually normal summon it again, so like during the next turn, and get their effect, which is an interesting way to go working around that. But we are playing Paleozoics. Do I have Totally Awesome? Tell me I have a Totally Awesome in here. No Toad, awesome. All right, well, we are just gonna go ahead. We're just gonna set 3. We are gonna need something to discord for the Dynamiscus, as well as, we don't really need anything for that, which is nice. Let's just go, we'll normal summon our chosen by the World Chalice here. And we're actually just gonna leave it right at that, just because we're gonna wait and see what happens with the next turn. Hopefully he doesn't have anything too crazy. I'm not sure what he's playing here. We got the overlapping power of World Chalice, though. It's what we're playing against. We will have to see exactly what he does. Reinforcement to add. What is he adding? That's the question for me. So that's going to have attacks, which is nice. He's going to gain, which is nice. Okay, so we can do some stuff here to stop him if he goes pretty crazy. Alright, straight into an Excavator Chevalier. I've never even heard of this. So he's playing the Geminis. Okay. This, so right here you can see that this card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field or in the graveyard. While he's face up in the field, you can normal summon it to have its effect, and then you can get the effect of it. So depending on what he does here, he could have a Supervise, which I believe gives it its effect right away. Nope, he's just going to go straight into a Link. So what's considered a normal monster, so he can go right into Imduk actually, yeah. Alright, let's see what he's going to do now. I would like if he starts going off and doing some links, because then we can actually just summon out this. That's fine. Adding that. This fairy. We just played and learned this deck yesterday, so hopefully we're going to be playing it a little bit better than what we could have, and hopefully we won't make too many misplays. But if I do, let me know. Alright, so we got Auron here. Now Imduk's going to allow him to summon out. Ooh, okay. Now he's going to go into another Link. That's a question. He could Link climb into another Imduk here. Is that what he's going to do? I didn't do another Imduk. Okay, so yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. So Imduk. Now he's going to Link 3. Oh, he's linking 3 right away. Okay, okay. I don't know if you get more than one Imduk effect per turn. Into another Auron. Okay. You do get an additional Imduk. Why would you go... Okay. Summon another one. Oh, to go back into that. Okay. Into 2 Aurons. Does he have a Link 4, I wonder? He doesn't. Okay. So what I can do here is 2 things. So the first one is I can have stuff, but I want to save that, so we can actually just do this one and target him, making him up to 21. So he'll lose his monster, and we only wasted 1 thing. Alright, so Dynamiscus can discard cards to banish, which is pretty good. We'll have to see exactly what we want to do here. Ooh, okay. That kind of changes things for me a little bit. But we're going to play around and see what we can do. Alright, first off, we're going to go into an Imduk here. Maybe I don't want to, actually. Hold up. Ooh. So, let's see here. So, Imduk is going to be doing the one where I can normal summon one, but then I can't really do anything after that, which is a problem. So what I want to do is I want to be able to get into the Paleozoics. Yeah. That could be good. So what I'm going to have to do here is two things. So first off, we are going to have to activate the Hallucigenia, targeting the Auron. And then we can chain the one in our graveyard special summon it. We are not going to chain anything this time. And we'll special summon it right here. Alright, so that's going to lower its attack. Now we're going to have to do one of two things here. What we can do is actually activate the Dynamiscus, and we can target one card on their field to banish. And then we have to discard... Oh, no, wait, go back. Did I just screw up everything? I think I did. No. Can I go back? I want to chain this card. Damn. Well, you live and you learn. Okay. You live and you learn. We can go into a Link 2, though. That's going to get banished, unfortunately. I did screw that up. Let's go ahead and get this into the grave, at least. I right-clicked too fast there. I was dumb. I didn't even think about it. So now we can go ahead and go into this. I just wanted to get this into the grave, the Imduk, for later on. Now, the Eladini is going to get banished, unfortunately. Not much we can actually do about that. Man, can't believe I did that. I had that all planned out, too. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go into battle phase here. Attack for 18. Hope he doesn't have anything too crazy on his turn. Man. See, misplays. I'm telling you, misplays. They happen. Whether it be not knowing cards, not reading cards. This time it was literally just upon the fact that I right-clicked by accident because I'm so used to hitting no that it popped up and I just went with it. Oh, okay. So, we lost our Ib, unfortunately. We'll have to see what we can do right here. Canadia. Or Canadia. So... I almost want to just take some damage here. Almost. We'll just set this face down. We'll end our turn there. I don't want to do anything too crazy. Right here, I do want to be able to get into some stuff. And I don't want to... Okay, let's see what he's doing here. If he's blinking, I can't even flip it face down, unfortunately. That could... Oh, Digustal Emerald. Okay. Now, do I want to Emerald here? He doesn't have anything, I believe, in the graveyard that he can summon back right now. And that could really help me. Let's go ahead and we'll do that. We'll Kennedy here, flip him face down. I don't want him to shuffle back and then draw. And we'll chain the Dynamiscus. We're chaining cards this time, dang it. We're getting them out on the field. And these just require level 2s, right? 2 Paleozoic, okay. Face. Now we'll go defense position here. Get that into defense mode. It'll sound crazy, but I think this is what we're gonna have to do here. Alright, let's go ahead. We will... We're gonna put him into attack position here, right? Is he considered a normal monster? He is. Interesting. We'll just go ahead and we'll go into battle phase. We're gonna attack over that emerald. We're gonna waste our Dynamiscus, but at least we got rid of the emerald without him being able to use its effect. Oof. Okay. Yep. We're gonna lose our Dynamiscus. We're losing everything right now. We need to like bulk up on our traps a little bit. Eladinia again. We will activate our unexpected die. I can special summon any of these. We'll go with our chosen. So from there, do we get an effect if he's tribute summon, right? So if he's normal summoned or set, you get the effect. So not if he's special summoned. Okay. So if we summon him out, we don't really get anything for it. We'll go into Imduk here. The problem with that is we don't really get anything with this coming out, unfortunately. What we can do, I guess, is... Yeah, we're gonna... So if this normal summon set card leaves the field, so we're gonna actually tribute summon over the top of the Imduk, which is crazy, but we're looking to get those tokens. And then we'll set the Eldonia for later, and we'll end our turn. Now if he attacks into this, we'll get tokens, which is what I want. That way we can actually go into an Imduk and actually go into things here. It kind of just depends on what he brings out, okay? This is gonna gain 500, so that's not gonna do us any good right now. I guess we could have saved it there if we really wanted to, but I don't really see a point right now. Special summon monsters from our deck. Let me read this card real quick. If this normal summon card leaves field, you can special summon up to 2 World Legacy monsters from your deck. I thought they were tokens. Oh wow, okay, so we can just summon out this one. We can summon out these two both in attack position, because then he can't do anything about it. That's good. Wow, okay. He's literally gonna do that right now. I guess I'll make him gain 500, so you lose your monster. No, I did it again. Dude, I'm bad at this game, I swear to you. I am bad at this game. And then we lost him anyway. Dude. I'm bad at this. I right-clicked right away. I gotta stop that. Can I turn that off? I need to know. I need to know. Alright. So let's see what we can activate in here. Add 1 World Legacy card from your deck to your hand. Let's do that. And then we can do either of these. Grab our legacy cart. Activate it. Since we haven't summoned out this turn. This is gonna add to our hand, right? Add them to our hand. So let's add one of these, and then one of these. Alright, and we haven't normal summoned yet. Let's go ahead, we'll special summon into our Imduk. Alright, let's see here. We can target 1 attack position monster you control with 800 or more attack into this card. Alright, so you just can't... Okay. Let's see what we have for links here. Man, we could have done some stuff with that. Oh, so upsetting. So upsetting. Alright. We'll normal summon here. Is this going to give us our regular normal? Okay. So then we can go into our Alram. Alright, so his effects. This card is battles an opponent's monster due to this card. This card is at the graveyard. Okay. Not once per turn, I believe. We're gonna special summon 1 from hand. We'll special summon this from hand. Alright, we can go ahead and normal summon this over the top of this. And I think we should be okay to do this now. So you can tribute 1, target 1 in the graveyard, special summon it. So let's do that. Tributing this, and tribute something to get that effect. And then we can just summon this out. And we should get that effect, right? Yeah, we do. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're getting things figured out now. Alright, so from there, let's go ahead. We can summon out this and this. And then we should get Fairy's effect as well. We're bringing it back. Okay. Alright, so his effect is going to add one. Let's just add another guard dragon for later. Alright, so from there we can... we want to go into that, right? Or we could go into this. Yeah, let's do that, because then he's gonna boost everything up. We will do this one and this one. Right here. And they don't get boosted enough to go over that. That's not fun. Alright, so let's go ahead. We can activate this one's effect. I thought they'd like get double boost from this. And then we can special summon any of these. Right here. Let's see here. So this guy is going to be 2 link monsters. So we are going to need to go into this first. Right here. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Still at 18. Unfortunately, we do need to go into a Ningrisu here to get over the top of this. So we'll use this guy. Yeah, and this guy. Into here. So he should be boosted up, right? Optional to activate. Okay. Get our chain links here. Special summon this from hand. Alright, so him, let's see here. You can only use. Can one person graveyard discard? Okay. We're gonna activate this effect. And then. Ooh, you can send this from the field. And that should negate it, right? Which is good and bad because now this will happen. So we have to send one of these and send this to the grave. Unfortunate, but you know what? We somehow got out of that. So after all my misplays, we somehow got out of all of that. We'll go ahead and jump into this and we'll just end our turn there. Wow. Discard and add the fairy back, which so we can add that, or so we can normal summon that to add. Oh, we're just gonna end. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Draw for turn, fairy. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll normal summon the fairy here. Fairy's effect, we can add one. Doesn't really matter what we add here. I'm guessing just add this. So his effect that we can activate here is going to be banish this card, add 1 World Legacy card from your deck to your hand. We'll do that just in case. And I think it's just the field spell, unfortunately. Could have used that earlier. Probably could have used it earlier over this and not have to worry about doing all that crap. Let's go ahead and activate that. Boosting up to 28. And then the other one was going to be the you can send 1 card from hand, add this card to your hand. That doesn't make sense to me at all. Let's go ahead, we'll activate his effect. And we're going to send this to the grave. And this to the grave. I hope that's not a crawler. Okay, cool. And then we can just go battle phase and attack for 28. And then depending on what happens here, I can just do the same thing again with this card. So, if I need to. Do I have anything engraved that I can activate to summon? I don't believe I do. I do. Okay, so we can activate this, banish this card from graveyard, target one normal, okay, defense position, so we can do that. We'll banish that to special summon one, doesn't matter what it is, it's going to get sent to the grave with this anyway. We'll activate his effect to send 2 cards to the grave, so we're going to do the back arrow and this one. Cool. Now we can normal summon this guy, and attack for game, right? Attack into that one, we're able to push over it. Thankfully I attacked with the big boy and not the small one, and we got out of it. We might have misplayed a couple times, but you know what? We got out of it, and that's all that matters. A win is a win is a win in my book. Alrighty. So let's go ahead, we will jump into our next one here. We do have, what, 3 more? Oh my goodness. We're gonna go ahead and use our deck real quick. This is gonna be a fast one, hopefully. Hopefully this is gonna be a fast one. We can hope. We're going first though, which is kind of unfortunate for us. Kind of unfortunate, but we're gonna roll with it. Grab ourselves an Eidos. Summon out our Thestalos. We can burn him for something at least. Oh man, it's like one card that I don't want him to have. It's gotta be the Harpy's Feather Duster. Get that thing out of here. I don't need to burn him that bad. We can go ahead and set this and we'll end our turn there. Don't need that Harpy's Feather Dusters in your hand, sir. You can get that right on out of here. Alright, terraforming, we see that. We don't need to change anything just yet. We'll wait until he activates something. Catalyst Field for his Gemini monsters. Toon Magician. Okay. Wait on that for now. Draw for turn. Reinforcement of the army. I don't need it, unfortunately. Do not need that, but we can deck thin a little bit, I guess. See if he responds to anything here. He does not. So let's go ahead and we'll deck thin here, grabbing our Eidos. I don't really want to do anything with this, to be honest. I'm just going to go ahead and attack into it and see what happens. If he activates anything like that right there, destroy 1 card on the field. I can chain this to make sure that I actually do have something still on the field to negate his effects during his turn. So at least I get that going for me. Let's go ahead and end our turn there. Oh, that should not have done that. That should have looked... I thought it was... Okay, well, life. Okay. Was not expecting that to happen, but the more you know. Alright, so from there, Tenacity. Okay, that could get something going for us. We'll go ahead and activate the Tenacity now, revealing the Kuras. And that's going to add something to our hand. I'm not sure what I want to add just yet, but let's go ahead and we'll add Return here. I feel like that's going to be the most optimal play. Alright, so from there we're going to actually normal summon out... Ooh. Let's go ahead and we'll activate the Eidos effect in grave. I thought we only had 1, or we had more than 1 in the grave. I didn't want to reuse too many. Special summon out our Idea. Idea effect to get another Eidos. Actually, no, we don't need to get the Eidos. We can get one of these and... Oh no, we want to get the Eidos in grave. If not, we're just going to be stuck with that. Alright, so we'll activate our Return here. Normal summon our Kuras, tributing 1 monster. Normal, or summon that out there. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do Chain Link 1 the Kuras. Targeting this. And targeting this so we can draw 1. And then we'll activate this to add 1. So we can add 2 cards in hand. Let's add an Erebus, I would say. Because we can actually normal summon out another monster this turn. So blow those 2 up, we both get a draw card. Another Tenacity, which we can't even use, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead, we can tribute summon over our top of our Kuras here for our Erebus. Shuffle up that card, hopefully that he just drew into his from his hand back into the deck. Alrighty, so let's go ahead, we'll send a Pantheism here. We'll send a Prime. And we'll shuffle 1 back into the deck. We don't want that in there. We can go ahead and activate our Pantheism. Pantheism will reveal. We have a Tenacity already, so we can use that next turn. Unfortunately, we can't really trick him into allowing us to use more than one because we've already used one. Let's go with these right here as well as an Erupt. So we can either negate effects or stop from going into the extra deck depending on what he wants us to do. Looks like we're stopping him from using the extra deck. Alright. We'll go ahead and we will enter battle phase here. Attack right on over to the top of this Dark Dragon. Ooh, that was some big damage. We'll end our turn there. Alright. Alright, he's gonna go into normal summon's fine, end phase. Okay, so we're gonna pump him up a little bit, not too much though. Let's see what we can do. Give me any Monarch. Any Monarch will do. That's not a Monarch. That is not a Monarch. We might have to do some trickery here, because he's probably gonna send this to the grave on us. Yep, so there's that. I'm gonna send us to the grave. Destroying us, I get that. Main phase 2, we could activate this, right? So we'll activate that. We have to lose a Tenacity, unfortunately. I get that. And we can target our Erebus to come back into our hand. And then we can actually activate our Eidos, banishing it, which will summon the Idea. Idea effect is supposed to summon another Eidos. Get ourselves a summon. Normal summon our Erebus here. Erebus can shuffle one of these back into the deck. We'll do Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2 to add, and then Chain Link 3 to add back from the banished pile. Alright, so the question is, what do we want to add off the return that we can use right now? That we can't really use. This we could actually do some shenanigans with. We actually haven't summoned again this turn yet. Or done our first normal summon, or our additional summon. Our additional summon. Alright, what do we want to send to the grave here? We'll send a Pantheism, and we'll send the Escalation. Shuffle one of these back. And then we can activate our Prime Engrave. The Prime is going to banish a Tenacity to special summon itself. Activate our domain here, revealing the Ryza. Ryza is going to summon itself over the top of the Prime. And then we can shuffle this back, and then we can also shuffle back something in our grave that we don't want there. Like the Chalice that we can reuse later. Alright, that's our turn. Ooh, that was a lot of work. But we got rid of his card, so he only has 2 cards in hand. Normal summon set. Oh, he's just gonna set the monster history. Okay. I get that, I get that. Alright, let's see what we can draw into here. Looks like we're gonna draw into the Chalice that we literally just saw. That's interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and we can activate a Prime here. Well, banish a Tenacity. Put that right there. Activate the effective domain, lowering our Chalice down. Now we can normal summon our Chalice over the Prime, rip the 1 card out of his hand, so he's stuck with 0 cards in hand. We can chain our return though as well, adding 1. Ooh, what do we want to add? What do we want to add? Already used our Kuraz. Let's just add another Erebus. No, we can add Aether, that's fine. Let's also rip that out of his hand. Bye-bye. And that should be a game right there. We could go more if we wanted to, but let's just go game. And that's all she wrote. Alright. Whole lot easier when we're using our own deck, I swear. Whole lot easier. Alrighty. So what did we earn for that one? Got ourselves 2 Legacy Pack tickets. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and see what this one says. So as the World Legacy monsters in the graveyard increase, attack of our the World Chalice Blade Master increases. So if you need to deal with it as soon as possible, but don't panic. If you destroy a Link monster with an effect or battle in the presence of World Chalice's corruption, World Legacy monster will be successful from the hand or deck, and you'll be forced to struggle further, so be careful. Let's go ahead, we'll jump into it with the Loner deck, and hopefully that will work out for us. Grandpa Demento. We're playing Box of Friends? What the heck? What kind of deck is this? You can detach 1. Well, I don't really have anything that involves that right now. We'll set this face down and say go. I guess. He's gonna summon that. Effect. Special summon 2. I've never played Box of Friends. I've wanted to for a while, but I never have. Okay, so we need 4s to go into Box of Friends. Oh, so that's why these cards came out, so you could play that. Okay, I remember these. Pretty sure these cards just came out in the pre-release. Okay. Like, I literally... we're breaking the fourth wall here, honestly, but right here in front of me, see if I can find it while we're talking. I literally have Princess Cologne cards right here because I'm working on building that with Grandpa Demeta. Do I have Grandpa Demeta right here as well, or is it hiding somewhere else? Must be hidden somewhere else. But yeah, I literally just have been digging those out to play Box of Friends, so that's pretty funny. Alright. Shout out Travis. Alright, so 1 right there. We can actually go, yep, into Princess Cologne here. I'm guessing attack position. Probably shouldn't have put it right there, but that's fine. Alright, so from there, when this card is executed, somebody can target 1 Box of Friends in your graveyard to summon that target. It didn't allow me to do that though. Where's my Box of Friends at? What happened to it? Did it get destroyed? Such the target, if you control another monster, your opponent cannot target this card with attacks. If you face up normal monster, your control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send to the graveyard. Detach it next to Z, special summon normal monster. Okay, so from there, we can normal summon him, detach 1 material, split into 2 monsters. So I don't have, what do I have in my graveyard? Literally nothing. Okay, so we can actually, so this is gonna be dumb, but let's activate this. So they have to be 0 attack, right? Or defense. So let's just go ahead. We can send a. We'll send a doll monster. Okay, now we can normal summon this. Activate his effect. Asking him to detach 1. The special summon 2. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. So from there, we can... Oh. Ooh. A what? Hold up. Each has a level 8 dark monster. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. So I guess we're just gonna summon this, because why not? We should have put the Princess Clone in defense. I wasn't paying attention to that. We'll go over here for that. $4,500. Wow. Okay, so once per turn, you can detach 1, send 1 card from your hand to graveyard, then target 1 face-up card your opponent controls, change it to defense position. Oh, hello. Interesting. Okay, so that's where that is that where that goes? I guess I'm confused. All right. Let's just go. Could go into one of these with that, but we will wait on that, I suppose. Let's just jump into battle phase real quick, and we'll attack over the Box of Friends. And then we will Optional effect. During your next end phase, they're destroyed. Sure, why not? Why not? We'll go this one and a bear. We can attack with him for a lot of damage. Wow, okay. And then I guess he can attack for nothing. Yeah! Main phase 2 here. Let's go ahead, we'll jump into a Utopia to stop him from being destroyed. We'll go attack position here's fine. And from there we'll just end our turn. His face down didn't hurt us at all, so I'm not worried about that. What is he gonna do to us? Anything? Okay. Full of World Legacy stuff, okay. We can negate effects if we need to. Okay. Come on, you got nothing to do here. All right. No, I don't need to worry about that right now. I'll wait until something else crazy happens. Gonna link summon here into 2. Okay. Probably should have negated that, but it's Cerebus. To destroy a monster. Seems pretty busted. You can't even change it to. Alright. What does this card do? A special summon one. What can we do here with us? Okay. We'll wait on that. Let's go ahead, we're gonna clear that out, because I think we're going for game here. Okay, so we'll activate his effect. Detaching this with special summon 2. Or just one, I guess. Alright, so we got that. Let's see here. So we can go into an Imduk. So right here. Okay. Now we can link to and we don't really need our Demeto anymore, so we can use that and we can use this. Into here. Into Ib, the World Chalice Priestess. Imduk's effect is going to activate, bring out the Crown Charmer. Doesn't matter what it's actually setting out at. Okay, so now we can do this. We'll use this one and this one into this spot right here. Okay. And then Ib's effect, let's see here. Especially someone from his hand. We want to do that, yeah. We'll do this one. Right there is fine. And then from there we want to do... We can't do an Imduk though. I'm not sure why it's saying that we can. Oh, we could do it over here. Could we? That's That's interesting. I think he has an effect, so if he's co-linked, you draw a card. I don't want that. This requires 2 World Chalice, which end up being those. We don't need that. We can do that one, though. These 2. And that should be enough for game. Alright. Yeah, that should be enough for game there. So let's go ahead and we'll summon the battle phase. And we can just attack over for 400. Attack for 1800, and then finish it off with 25. We don't have double or nothing. We don't need to be doing that. Alrighty. Easy as pie. I like playing this deck. It's pretty fun, actually. Alrighty. So we have one last one to go. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on. And looks like we're gonna be gaining some tokens this time. Oh, we got ourselves a Aurum, the World Chalice Blade Master. Alright, and we'll finish that up. Now we do have just the last one here with our deck. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so we're going first. We have Imperm that we literally have nothing. Alright, well. So this is where you brick. Alright, that's not what I wanted to see. Alright. We do have that Imperm though, so I guess that's something that we can do. Or that's something we can help survive us, I guess. No. Battle phase, 800 is fine, I'm not worried about that. That's fine. Can we get anything here? I just want like a monster. Monster Reborn, that doesn't help me. Oh, maybe, actually. That's kind of a dumb way to do it, but I guess it'll work. Let's go ahead and we'll activate Tenacity here. Tenacity is going to reveal our Erebus. That will add... Do I want to lock him out? I do want to lock him out, actually. We'll go ahead and we'll activate the Monster Reborn here. That's pretty dumb that we're doing it and wasting it, but it's fine. Summon this out to our side of the field in defense position. He's like, what is he doing? Oh my gosh, he's summoning this out. What is happening? We'll go ahead and we'll activate that domain, revealing the Erebus that we just revealed. And then we're going to normal summon that, tributing off this guy, this girl. For that same spot right here. His effect will activate, shuffling something back by dumping 2. We'll dump a Pantheism and the Prime. And then we'll shuffle 1 back. He's going to get something off of this, unfortunately, but nothing we can do about that. We are going to go into battle phase, attack over for a lot of damage here, 2800. That's going to activate, allowing him to add, or special, ooh, we special summon that out, okay. Main phase 2, we will just go ahead and we'll set this. We can't activate the Aether during his turn, so that's good for us. Alright. We'll have to see what he can do here. Going into battle phase. We can activate anything really that's going to mess with him. Let's go ahead and we'll activate it. We'll banish the Tenacity and Grave. We're not going to change anything. Normal summoning our Aether over the top. We'll just summon 1 here. And I just realized that I actually have the Krawlers in hand. So this isn't going the way that I thought. I didn't read all my hand here. But I guess we can just look at this as a way of like getting something to our hand for later on. At the end of the turn, it's going to come back to us. Let's go ahead, we'll just summon this out. We're going to rise it back to our hand for next turn. Yeah, I know, I screwed up there. Alright. That's fine. I'm not really too worried about an end book right now. I'm more worried about things that can happen after that. What is this guy doing? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. So, if monster's supposed to summon, you can summon one token. Ooh. That's good. Oh, we both get tokens? Okay. He's gonna link... What? 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3. He's gonna link 3 here. And, oh, straight into the unicorn. See, this is why I kept the... This is why I kept the Imperm. Discard for cost, we'll chain the Imperm. Negate his effects. Aha! Ooh, okay, we got a Ryza back to our hand here. Let's see what we can do. Drop a turn into another Imperm. Not the best thing in the world, not the worst either. Let's go ahead and we'll activate a Pansy this one here. See what we can do. We don't need to chain that right now. We can do Tenacity, Tenacity, and a return. I want to get to a return here. See what we can do. Tenacity. Reveal the Ryza. Get to the return. Activate the return. Not chain that. Activate our domain here. For Ryza. We can then distribute summon over the top of this guy. And then we're gonna shuffle this back. And then we'll shuffle back the Monster Reborn. Duh. And then we'll chain the return here to add. Adding wise, I want to add probably Mobius would probably be best. Just because I want to be able to get rid of all of his stuff. So we'll add that to our hand. And then we can go Battle Phase, attack over. Using damage there. He's still locked out of the extra deck now. Main Phase 2. Set 1, go ahead. Alright. Our turn, okay. That's pretty easy for us. Drop return here. Drew right into the Monster Reborn. We're stacking our deck, guys. We're stacking our deck. Alright, let's go ahead. We can activate the Prime. Banishing. I believe we have a Tenacity engrave. We do. Had another card we could banish as well, but that's fine. We can go ahead and we can activate our domain here. Reveal the Mobius. Mobius. Strip it over the Prime. We'll do Chain Link 1 Mobius. Targeting this back row. Not destroying anything else. Chain 2 return. Stop anything crazy happening from there. Okay. We'll add a Aether. I'll pop that. And then we should just be able to go in for battle for game. Was it easy? Maybe. Or did we have work for it? A little bit, but we got it done. That's what matters. Alrighty. Well, we did go ahead and complete out that top tier, which is pretty nice. In our next episode, we are going to be jumping into the scenario here, and we'll probably finish out everything. Probably be a longer episode, but we will probably finish out everything depending on how long this duel right here goes, and we'll see what happens there. But that is all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, please hit that subscribe button, because always greatly appreciate. We are still aiming for that 1,500 subscriber goal. It'd be pretty fun once we get there. I'm planning a big celebration for that, as well as 2,000. Just marking the momentum that we are gaining here on the channel. But that's all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Nathan from the Script Academy, signing up for now. Peace out.